to show you how to play Everybody by Ingrid Michaelson. There are a lot of ways to play this song because there are a couple guitars going on. You've got one, it's more like a ukulele. That's doing a more simple part, and then a guitar doing a more advanced part. When I play the intro, I like to play sort of a pattern 4, like a 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. That's one way you can play the intro. It's a lot of fun to do. And remember, with the chords that she's playing, she's going from a C to a D suspended 4, and then to an E minor 7, but she's really sticking to the high string. She doesn't play like a full chord. It's a really light sound that she's always going for. You want to keep it simple. You can pick it as well with your pick. But I don't think that sounds as good as if you just use your hand. That's how you can play the verse as well. It's a really basic rhythm, just back and forth between the thumb. And with your hand positioning for finger picking, the easiest way to do it is to just leave your pinky out and have your thumb on the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st. That's a pretty standard way to have your hand positioned. Keep in mind on the verse, she's only playing the 3rd, the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. It's really basic. Now in the chorus, you can do the same thing if you want to, or you can mix it up a little bit and go back to a 4 pattern. Swung rhythm too, so it's an upbeat, fun rhythm to play, and it's swung, so it has a little bit of kick to it. If you want to pick the whole thing, I do this. I don't think it's really what they're doing in the song. I just think it sounds nice if you want to put your pick down and put it back up. You can put a little mute in there. We can do that. That's pretty much the whole song. Once you get through the verse and the chorus, it's just a different progression, but it's a lot the same. And there's that little part where it claps. There's nothing to it right there. If you want to get fancy and try the little thing that she does in there, the way I do it, I take my little E minor 7 shape, then I'll slide it up 2 frets and more. I'll drop the 2nd string and make it open. And I'll slide down 2 and keep this one here but mute it. And then just go all the way back down. Too. You can play G5 like this. You can stretch it. You can end it a lot more to sound a lot more like what they're doing in the real song. But just keep in mind it's a ukulele, so it's high sounding. It's only meant to sound like you're playing 4 strings basically, so you want a nice light sound to it. And you can keep it really simple. Once you get those progressions down, that's pretty much how you can play the entire song. It's a fun little song to play. Grab someone to sing it with you, and it makes a fun song to do.